Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains, and Headbanging Live, gbhblofficial for short. Hey, it's the Christmas season and we're getting festive. And you know who does festive music every so often? It's King of Cups. This is not the first time they have appeared. In fact, they've been in a single slam last year with a Christmas tune, but they're back again with Merry Christmas, Don't Get Me Anything. Hey, do you like pop punk and emo tunes? Yes, I know you do, Brendan, because that's what you're getting here with this band. We've got an original Christmas tune that's no doubt, considering what they are, going to be in that oh so delightful emo slash pop punk style, which, as you've said yourself, isn't always the worst thing to have at Christmas anyway. But I know or believe you're not familiar with this band at all.
I'm not. Don't know anything about them at all.
If you didn't, if I hadn't said all I said, when you heard King of Cups, what might you have thought?
Ah, man, it's a difficult name to like pinpoint to a
Right?
genre, to be honest with you. I might have thought it was a advert for Steins or something. I don't know. I don't know. Like
No.
it really doesn't give an awful lot away, does it? It doesn't give a
No, it
lot
does
away.
not. Okay, so I've just checked. I wanted to remind myself exactly what was the what. So last year it was the War on Christmas. So again, it was an original song, and I had a lot of fun with that. I was very positive about it, calling it absurdly catchy. So that's a good sign. I like the fact that they did one last year. They're doing this year. Fingers crossed, this becomes a yearly tradition for this kind of band. Oh, I love bands that do that. Just one original song every year. That's it. This is a digital single, so we're not getting a video, but we have got a cover for you, which is retro-y, Christmassy kind of sweater. Looks like a front of a sweater. I don't know. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get this one going. Let's get this one going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Billy, do you know what Christmas is all about?
It's about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
That's right, Billy. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, it's about our God, the almighty dollar, his son debt-based consumerism, and making people feel bad for giving you gifts when you didn't get them anything.
Ho, 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 ho.
This is a Christmas breakdown! Oh, you give me a gift! Oh, no! I have no gift for you! Oh, no! It's Christmas, the only time of year you have to pretend to like everyone. It's Christmas.
Every Christmas song should have them just shouting out, "This is a Christmas breakdown." That made me fucking laugh because it's so stupid and they clearly knew exactly what the fuck they were doing with that. Because even the breakdown afterwards is like, it's so half-heartedly because it's like we have to be heavy, but like we're a pop punk band, so we can't go that fucking heavy with it.
Mm,
So there's almost like a comedy element to it, and it quickly like it's also
yep.
not drawn out. It recovered so quickly and went straight back into that chorus. I think that's really unique, and I like. It's kind of like jarring at points to a degree because it's the vocals, the vocal lines and the singing over the rhythm sometimes just did not square well on my head. Like I'm like, okay, like how it should have sounded didn't. But then I got used to it, and the more I got used to it, the more I thought, what's really interesting in that chorus, how that line's being drawn out when the rhythm's gone off in a different direction, and I found it quite fascinating, quite
Mm.
interesting. While it's got all this kind of old school pop punky Blink-182 style beats and like kind of rhythm to it as well, which immediately makes it infectious. It's got obviously high value Christmas elements to it from the beginning, the jokes, the lyrics, all of that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I mean, yeah, the Christmas breakdown bit was great. That was funny.
Hmm.
Um, very cynical fuckers, isn't they?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
in
There's
terms of
that,
like dance song,
yes.
yeah, I'm sure they would have. I'm sure they would admit that as well. That's not calling them out or anything like that. But I kind of chuckled a bit at the beginning because when he started singing, I was just like, oh my God, it is literally so pop punk. Like this is
Yeah,
unbelievably like if somebody I'm not a big I'm not even just a big fan of the genre. I'm not a big student of the genre, so I will say things that no one who likes pop punk will agree with. But if somebody had said that was Billy Talent or like just played that beginning bit to me and went, no, that was Bowling for Soup or Billy Talent or something like that, I would have just gone, yeah, okay.
yeah. Why
Like,
would you argue?
100% believe you. Um, as a song overall, it's fun. It definitely has a Christmassy vibe to it. It's yeah, they got a good sense of humor, man. I like it. It's a fun song. Um, it's got a decent kind of tempo to it, so it feels kind of Christmassy. I got nothing that I dislike about it. I think it was just really cool. I really, as an original song as well. I'm like, go King of Cups, man. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, what we're often after is simplicity more than anything else, folks. Particularly when it comes to an original song, there's plenty of room for variations and covers and go a bit wild. And that's where we want that kind of things. But if you're making an original song, particularly if you're drawing from the world of indie, kind of alternative and pop punk, we kind of know what to expect, and we expect that from you. All you need to do is do it really, really well, but also up your Christmas game. Like this applies to all elements. Nothing drives me madder than I'm like, cool, got myself a Christmas horror movie here to watch. And I'm like, oh, cool, you put some lights up in the background. The fuck, folks? Make that shit garish. Make me be blinded by your Christmas lights, deafened by the sound of bells. I want to hear Santa ho-hoing directly behind me as if he's about to beat me across the back of the head with a candy cane. Make it that. Now, I don't think this is that. I don't think it's quite that, but it's doing enough to make me at least recognize it and say, yeah, that is a Christmas song through and through,
Yeah.
and that will be more than welcome on a playlist, a Christmas playlist, because as well, although you're right, cynical as fuck, and lyrically you got that little bit with the consumerism and all of that, but even that's done from a tongue in cheek. There's nothing clever about pointing out how Christmas is all about consumerism now. We all know that, do you know what I mean? So I always feel like again, there's a bit of a joke there. It's like, hey, we're just saying the most basic, obvious thing that we all really know, but we're just having a bit of fun with it. Particularly as that's where the Christmas breakdown follows that. I
Yep.
fully support that aspect of things. Now, we could be completely wrong, and King of Cups are like, but we meant it really seriously. Then
Yeah.
you fucked that one up royally, didn't you, lads? But right now,
When
that's what I'm taking
when
from it.
we're normally a doom band and we were being really angry.
Yeah, yeah. We wanted you to really think about the consumerism of Christmas. Sorry, not gonna.
Yeah. No, you want some like I mean the song's just got to be Christmassy, right? And that song has more than enough about it. Like if you took the lyrics away and the name of it and the picture away and played it just like as music, I would still go, oh, this is a Christmas track. Like and then obviously you add the lyrics and everything like that into it. So it's exactly what you want. They've written a Christmas song. It's original. It's comical enough. It has good energy to it and it screams Christmas.
There it is. Well put. Merry Christmas. Don't get me anything. By King of Cups. You got any thoughts on this? You know what to do? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.